Let's bring in Kelly Hyman. Kelly, the DA, Nathan Hochman, says, well, he's basically held that press conference and he attacked the habeas petition from the Menendez brothers. But that is protecting the prosecution. It doesn't necessarily mean that he wouldn't support a resentencing, because those are two separate things. The resentencing has nothing to do with guilt, and it's not a, hey, we got it wrong the first time, where the habeas, you could interpret some of that. I am not convinced that Hochman might not come out and say, all right, let's resentence him, because they do check these boxes that are in place in the resentencing guidelines in the state of California. A lot of it is about, are you a danger, and how have you conducted yourself while in prison? And everybody seems to agree these brothers have been model prisoners. What are your thoughts?
The risk assessment is going to be key in this case, because when you look at the risk assessment, it'll look at their time in prison, how they were, and then also the key thing, are they a danger to our society? And that's going to be really important, not only for the DA, but also for the governor as well. So I'm waiting to see what exactly that says. But as you pointed out, Ted, they were in prison, supposedly model citizens, and did all types of things, and that's definitely going to play a role. And if they're not considered a risk, then potentially I could see them out in the next couple of months.
And Kelly, what do you make of the attention on this case? Because let's be real about it. There's not a lot of opportunities or times that we see defendants who have done what these brothers have been convicted of doing, where you get so much, not just the documentaries that have been made about this crime, but now we're seeing high-ranking officials in California constantly giving the public these statements about every step of the process. And we have the family countering with their press conferences, and all eyes are on it. Does that actually help the Menendez brothers case, or could it cut both ways because so many eyes are on it? So the district attorney's office, the governor's office, they are all being very careful about what decision they make.
It could be a sword, or it could potentially be a shield. So when you look at it from that standpoint, people are talking about it and it's getting a lot of attention. I was out in California when this trial initially started, and a lot of people, young people at that time, thought that they were perceived as these rich kids from Beverly Hills that had it all, that killed their parents because they just wanted to inherit their family money. But now that is definitely perceptive. For some people have definitely changed from the younger perspective, as seeing it from a different perspective, from being sexually abused as kids and going through that as well. And I believe that helped shine a light to this on the public and awareness as well. But because so many eyes are watching it, it's really important that every step and procedure is done properly. And transparency is key. No matter if you support them getting out, or say that they should stay in jail, that the public should have transparency and know exactly what's going on.
Absolutely. I think everybody agrees on that.